all, and welcome to another Kevin Entertainment video. It's Art here with the book review for Down the Rabbit Hole by Holly Madison. This is her tell-all book about her time in the Playboy Mansion. I can't say it's a biography. It is and it isn't, because it's first of all, she was one of the girls in the E! True Hollywood Story, the E-reality series, The Girls Next Door. Kind of watched it when I was a teenager, and there was nothing else on because it was devoid of content, and I could fall asleep really easy to it because it was mind-numbing TV. But it was interesting to kind of pierce the veil behind the myth of the Playboy Mansion. And boy, was this book dark. It was dark in the sense of... Excuse my phone. It was dark in the sense of she rips through the... She tears through the facade of everything was good in the Playboy Mansion. It wasn't. It was more like a prison at times, and it was more like a high school at times from her estimation. And it was nice to see the veil pulled back, and she's very candid, does not leave any punches. It does help that this book was published after Hugh Hefner passed away, so I'm sure she felt she could tell more, because not only was she gone from the mansion, but the mansion itself was gone, because surprisingly enough, he leased the mansion. He would do dirty tricks in pitting the girls against each other, to settle his own fascinations. So not everything that glittered was gold in the mansion. And I liked how she both went into the business side and she went into the personal side, and how she felt, and how at many times she felt trapped. She even talked, trigger warning, she even talked about committing suicide in at one point, and wondering whether anyone but her close personal family would miss her, because she felt as though no one in the mansion would miss her for sure. Excuse me, I had to take care of that problem. So it's a very raw, very rough feel of the book, for the book. The cool thing is it was an Audible daily deal that I got, and she herself reads the audiobook, so she reads her own words. So there's the only ad-libbing here is stuff that she wanted to add in that may not have been on the page, or as an audio aside, when she kind of tells a little bit of side story, which I felt, I can't confirm, but I felt wasn't actually in the book. So it's kind of a peek behind the lens type of a book. It's not a roasting tell-all as most roasting tell-alls go. It's more of a cautionary tale, and letting people know that life in the Playboy Mansion was not as amazing as she made it seem. And as the show had made it seem. She talks about how she was basically forced into living there because she was kicked out of her apartment that she was partly paying for, because her friend kicked her out so that she could move her boyfriend in, so her parents wouldn't get mad at that. So that's why she moved into the mansion, is because she had nowhere else to go. And when you do something because you have nowhere else to go, it's oftentimes hard to get out of a place. It's oftentimes hard to leave a place. And in her case, this is very much the truth. I found it very revealing, very gripping, very interesting, and enjoyable. On my personal scale, I'd say it's a read it and enjoy it. I wouldn't say own it unless you want to own the audiobook so that Holly Madison herself reads it to you. But if this appeals to you, if these type of tell-all memoirs, because it's to me it's more of a candid and open review of the Playboy lifestyle and the Playboy empire before, and not like curated by the Playboy machine. So that to me is why it's important. I'm going to give it a solid 4 stars. It's not a 5-star read. Like, I picked it up and put it down quite a bit. Mainly I just wanted to get this review on record so I wouldn't forget to do it. But it was a good, solid read. I can recommend it. Are there any memoirs that or tell-all books that you've read that surprised you and were actually decent books? Good books, decent books, however you want to say it. Leave that in the comments down below. Leave in the comments down below if things like this interest you. You know I make videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday at 10:30 a.m. Pacific, 12:30 p.m. Central, 1:30 p.m. Eastern. Please like, comment, subscribe. If you want to see more, please ding the notification bell to be notified when I upload a video, because as you well know, during March, because of March Mystery Madness, I'm uploading more and more videos, as many as I can pump out and as many as I feel like creating. You're going to be getting some good stuff in the coming weeks. I know tomorrow you guys are going to get or Wednesday you guys are going to get the review of Death on Tap. So that's my blue prompt in March Mystery Madness 2019, done and dusted on that one. So and you're going to be getting some video game reviews sprinkled in there as well. So please ding the notification bell to be notified when I make a video. And without further ado, happy reading, everybody. I'll see you again soon, and peace.